Have you ever met someone who left an indelible mark on your memory? Someone whose presence lingers long after they've gone, leaving you wondering what makes them so unforgettable? In a world filled with billions of people, what is it that sets certain individuals apart and makes them stand out in our minds? The answer lies within each of us. Every person possesses a unique combination of qualities, traits, and experiences that shape who they are and how they interact with the world around them. These attributes, when nurtured and expressed authentically, have the power to make an individual truly unforgettable. In this video, we will explore 7 key reasons that contribute to an individual's unforgettable nature. By understanding and cultivating these qualities within ourselves, we can tap into our own potential to leave a lasting impact on the lives of others and create meaningful connections that stand the test of time. One of the most powerful traits that makes an individual unforgettable is their authenticity. In a world that often encourages conformity and the suppression of one's true self, those who dare to be genuine and true to their core values stand out like beacons of light. Authenticity is about more than just being honest. It's about having the courage to express oneself fully and unapologetically. It's about embracing one's quirks, flaws, and unique perspectives, and allowing them to shine through in every interaction. When we encounter someone who is authentic, we are drawn to their realness and vulnerability. Their genuine nature creates a sense of trust and connection that is hard to forget. They inspire us to be more true to ourselves and to live life on our own terms. To cultivate authenticity, we must first develop a deep understanding of who we are and what we stand for. This requires introspection, self-reflection, and a willingness to confront our fears and insecurities. It means letting go of the need for external validation and learning to trust our own instincts and intuition. By embracing our authentic selves, we free ourselves from the chains of societal expectations and allow our true essence to radiate outwards. We become more confident, more expressive, and more magnetic, drawing others to us like moths to a flame. Another key reason why certain individuals are unforgettable is their capacity for empathy and kindness. In a world that can often feel harsh and unforgiving, those who extend compassion and understanding towards others leave an indelible mark on our hearts. Empathy is the ability to put oneself in another person's shoes, to understand their thoughts, feelings, and experiences as if they were one's own. It requires a willingness to listen deeply, to suspend judgment, and to offer support and comfort when needed. Kindness, on the other hand, is the act of expressing empathy through words and actions. It's about going out of one's way to make others feel seen, heard, and valued. It's about offering a helping hand, a word of encouragement, or a simple gesture of care. When we encounter someone who radiates empathy and kindness, we feel safe, understood, and accepted. Their presence creates a warm and inviting atmosphere that draws us in and makes us feel valued. We remember them because they touched our lives in a meaningful way, making us feel less alone in the world. To cultivate empathy and kindness, we must first develop a deep sense of compassion for ourselves and others. This means learning to recognize and validate our own emotions, as well as those of the people around us. It means practicing active listening, asking questions, and seeking to understand rather than judge. By extending empathy and kindness to others, we create ripples of positivity that extend far beyond our immediate interactions. We inspire others to be more compassionate and caring, and we contribute to a world that is more loving, more connected, and more unforgettable. Individuals who are driven by a strong sense of passion and purpose are often the ones who leave the most lasting impressions on our lives. These are the people who have found something that sets their soul on fire, something that gives their life meaning and direction. Passion is the fuel that propels us forward, the spark that ignites our creativity and drives us to pursue our dreams with unwavering determination. It's the feeling of being fully alive, fully engaged, and fully committed to something that matters deeply to us. Purpose, on the other hand, is the guiding light that gives our passion direction and meaning. It's the underlying reason why we do what we do, the bigger picture that we are striving towards. Purpose is what gives our lives a sense of significance and contribution, a feeling that we are part of something greater than ourselves. When we encounter someone who is living their passion and purpose, we can't help but be inspired by their energy and enthusiasm. They have a magnetic quality that draws us in and makes us want to be a part of their world. We remember them because they are living life on their own terms, pursuing something that truly matters to them. To cultivate passion and purpose, we must first take the time to explore our own interests, values, and strengths. This means trying new things, stepping outside of our comfort zones, and paying attention to what lights us up inside. It means asking ourselves deep questions about what we want to contribute to the world and how we want to be remembered. Once we have identified our passion and purpose, the next step is to pursue them with all of our heart and soul. This means setting goals, taking action, and persevering through challenges and setbacks. It means surrounding ourselves with people who support and encourage us, and seeking out opportunities to grow and learn. By living our passion and purpose, we become a source of inspiration and motivation for others. We show them what is possible when we follow our hearts and pursue our dreams with courage and conviction. We leave a legacy that extends far beyond our own lives, touching the lives of countless others in ways we may never even know. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that can test our resolve and shake our confidence. However, it is often in these moments of adversity that we have the greatest opportunity to grow, learn, and become unforgettable. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficult experiences, to adapt to change, and to persevere in the face of adversity. It's the inner strength that allows us to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems impossible. A growth mindset, on the other hand, is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed and improved through effort and learning. It's the understanding that failure is not a permanent state, but rather an opportunity to learn, grow, and try again. When we encounter someone who embodies resilience and a growth mindset, we are inspired by their courage, determination, and willingness to take risks. We see in them a model of what is possible when we refuse to give up, when we embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. To cultivate resilience and a growth mindset, we must first develop a deep sense of self-awareness and self-compassion. This means learning to recognize our own thoughts, emotions, and patterns of behavior, and treating ourselves with kindness and understanding when we stumble or fall. It also means reframing failure as a natural part of the learning process, rather than a reflection of our worth or value as a person. It means embracing challenges as opportunities to stretch ourselves, to develop new skills and knowledge, and to become stronger and more capable. By cultivating resilience and a growth mindset, we become more adaptable, more flexible, and more able to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and ease. We inspire others to face their own challenges with courage and determination, and to never give up on their dreams and aspirations. Each of us is born with a unique set of talents, skills, and abilities that make us who we are. These are the things that come naturally to us, the areas in which we excel and shine. When we encounter someone who is fully expressing their unique talents and skills, we can't help but be drawn to their energy and enthusiasm. They have a certain sparkle, a certain je ne sais quoi that sets them apart from the crowd. Part of what makes these individuals so unforgettable is their willingness to share their gifts with the world. They don't hide their light under a bushel, but rather let it shine brightly for all to see. They use their talents and skills to make a positive impact on the lives of others, to create something beautiful and meaningful. To cultivate our own unique talents and skills, we must first take the time to identify what they are. This means paying attention to what comes easily to us, what we enjoy doing, and what we are naturally drawn to. It means exploring new activities and experiences, and being open to feedback and constructive criticism. Once we have identified our talents and skills, the next step is to develop and refine them through practice and dedication. This means setting aside time each day to focus on our craft, to learn new techniques and approaches, and to push ourselves to new levels of mastery. It also means seeking out opportunities to share our talents and skills with others. whether through volunteering, teaching, or simply sharing our work with the world. By doing so, we not only make a positive impact on the lives of others, but we also deepen our own sense of purpose and fulfillment. By fully expressing our unique talents and skills, we become a source of inspiration and creativity for others. We show them what is possible when we follow our passions and pursue excellence in all that we do. We leave a legacy that extends far beyond our own lives, touching the lives of countless others in ways we may never even know. Have you ever met someone who just seems to light up a room with their presence? Someone whose energy is infectious, whose smile is contagious, and whose laughter is a balm for the soul. These individuals possess a special kind of magic, a certain charisma that draws others to them like moths to a flame. They have a way of making everyone around them feel seen, heard, and valued, of creating a sense of warmth and connection that is hard to forget. Part of what makes these individuals so unforgettable is their ability to radiate positive energy, even in the face of adversity or challenge. They have a way of finding the silver lining in every cloud, of seeing the best in people and situations, and of spreading joy and optimism wherever they go. To cultivate positive energy and charisma, we must first develop a deep sense of self-awareness and emotional intelligence. This means learning to recognize and manage our own emotions, as well as those of the people around us. It means practicing mindfulness and self-care, and cultivating a positive and resilient mindset. It also means learning to communicate effectively, to listen actively and empathetically, and to express ourselves with clarity and confidence. It means developing a strong sense of personal presence, of being fully present and engaged in every interaction and conversation. By radiating positive energy and charisma, we create a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circle of influence. We inspire others to be their best selves, to see the world through a lens of possibility and potential, and to spread more love and light in the world. At the end of the day, what makes us truly unforgettable are the connections we make with others, the relationships we build, the lives we touch, the memories we create. These are the things that endure long after we are gone. When we encounter someone who is skilled at building meaningful connections, we are drawn to their warmth, their openness, and their genuine interest in others. They have a way of making us feel seen, heard, and understood, of creating a sense of intimacy and trust that is hard to find in today's fast-paced and often superficial world. Part of what makes these individuals so unforgettable is their willingness to be vulnerable, to share their own stories and experiences, and to create a safe space for others to do the same. They have a way of asking thoughtful questions, of listening deeply and attentively, and of offering support and encouragement when needed. To cultivate meaningful connections, we must first develop a deep sense of empathy and compassion for ourselves and others. This means learning to recognize and validate our own emotions as well as those of the people around us. It means practicing active listening, asking questions, and seeking to understand rather than judge. It also means being willing to take risks, to step outside of our comfort zones, and to be open to new experiences and perspectives. It means creating opportunities for shared experiences, for laughter and play, for deep and meaningful conversations. By building meaningful connections with others, we create a web of support and love that sustains us through life's ups and downs. We inspire others to be more open, more authentic, and more connected, and we contribute to a world that is more compassionate, more understanding, and more unforgettable. Becoming unforgettable is not about being perfect or flawless, but rather about being true to ourselves and bringing our unique gifts and talents to the world. It's about cultivating authenticity, empathy, passion, resilience, and positive energy, and using these qualities to build meaningful connections with others. By exploring and developing these 7 key traits within ourselves, we tap into our own potential for greatness, for leaving a lasting impact on the lives of others, and for creating a legacy that endures long after we are gone. So, I encourage you to take some time to reflect on your own unique qualities and strengths, to identify areas where you can grow and develop, and to start taking steps towards becoming your most unforgettable self. Remember, The journey towards becoming unforgettable is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones, but the rewards are immeasurable. By being true to ourselves, by cultivating our unique gifts and talents, and by building meaningful connections with others, we create a life that is rich, fulfilling, and truly unforgettable. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of what makes us unforgettable. I hope that this video has inspired you to reflect on your own unique qualities and strengths, and to start taking steps towards becoming your most authentic and impactful self. If you found value in this content, I invite you to share your own experiences and insights in the comment section below. We all have so much to learn from each other, and by sharing our stories and perspectives, we create a community of support and encouragement that helps us all grow and thrive. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with others who may find it valuable. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more content designed to help you live your best and most unforgettable life.